In a world permeated by imperfections and constant changes, error is inevitably part of our journey. It is in the fragility of the human condition that lies the beauty of the incessant search for knowledge and wisdom. However, when we refuse to recognize and correct our mistakes, we fall into the trap of madness, perpetuating ignorance and suffering. It is about this trap that Stoic philosophy calls us to reflect, inviting us to abandon perseverance in error and embrace humility and the search for truth. The nature of error. Error, in its essence, is not a malevolent act. It is an involuntary deviation from the correct path. It is proof that we are still learning, growing, and evolving. However, when we stubbornly hold on to our failures, refusing to by admitting our ignorance, we transform error into an insurmountable obstacle, preventing us from achieving true wisdom. Perseverance in error is like trying to build a house on quicksand. Each false step plunges us deeper into ignorance and suffering. It takes courage and humility to recognize our mistakes, admit our faults, and seek correction. Only then we will be able to build a solid and lasting life, based on wisdom and truth. The dangers of perseverance in error. Perseverance in error leads us down a path of suffering and frustration. By refusing to learn from our failures, we condemn ourselves to repeating the same mistakes over and over again. This stubbornness prevents us from achieving our goals, building healthy relationships, and finding true happiness. Perseverance in error distorts our perception of reality. Trapped in our own ignorance, we become incapable of discerning right from wrong, true from false. This mental blindness prevents us from making wise decisions and acting ethically and fairly. The path to correction. Stoic philosophy offers us a path to correcting error. Through self-analysis, critical reflection, and the search for knowledge, we can identify our flaws, learn from them, and seek the truth. This process requires effort, discipline, and humility, but is rewarded with the achievement of wisdom and inner peace. By acknowledging our mistakes and seeking correction, we make room for growth and evolution. We become more resilient, wiser, and better able to deal with life's challenges. This journey of self-improvement brings us closer to true happiness and allows us to live a full and meaningful life. The importance of humility. This humble stance allows us to learn from others, seek guidance from mentors and teachers, and makes us more receptive to the wisdom contained in different philosophies and cultures. Humility is not weakness. It is the strength needed to admit our failures and walk the path of continuous improvement. Stoics like Seneca and Epictetus emphasized the importance of humility. They remind us that wisdom is an ongoing process of learning and that we are all susceptible to error. It is through humility that we can become lifelong students of life, always open to new ideas and willing to correct our mistakes. Accepting imperfection. Stoic philosophy also invites us to accept the imperfection inherent in the human condition. Seeking perfection is an unattainable and often counterproductive goal. What matters is the sincere effort to become better every day, to learn from our mistakes, and to make wise choices in the present. Life is a journey of continuous learning, full of unexpected curves and unforeseen challenges. It is in accepting imperfection and persevering in the face of mistakes that we find true strength and resilience. It is through this process that we build an authentic and meaningful life, full of learning and growth. Turning mistakes into opportunities. The Stoics offer us a liberating perspective. Mistakes are not failures, but opportunities for learning and growth. Every mistake we make, no matter how painful, is a valuable lesson that makes us wiser and more resilient. By viewing mistakes as opportunities of learning, we transform adversity into a catalyst for evolution. By learning from our mistakes, we become stronger, wiser, and more capable of dealing with life's challenges. This journey of self-improvement brings us closer to true happiness and allows us to live a full and meaningful life, contributing positively to the world around us. Stoic philosophy teaches us that we can all make mistakes. What truly matters is our ability to recognize those mistakes, learn from them, and seek correction. By abandoning the folly of perseverance in error and embracing the wisdom of self-analysis and humility, we walk the path to personal evolution and a fuller and more meaningful life. Remember, the journey of wisdom is an ongoing process. Allow yourself to learn from your mistakes. Be humble enough to admit your failures and move forward with courage and perseverance. May Stoic wisdom be your guide on this journey. Allow the lessons learned from your mistakes to become the foundation for building a wiser, more virtuous, and happier life. Share your experiences. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a cycle of repeating mistakes? How did you overcome this challenge? Leave your comment below, and let's build a community of continuous learning and growth together. For those who wish to delve deeper into the topic, we provide a list of additional resources in the video description. Explore these materials to enrich your journey of learning and self-improvement. Books such as Meditations by Marcus Aurelius and podcasts about Stoicism can help you on this journey.